22nd, 2011, he and his partner responded to a burglary call at 8925 Hollywood Hills Road. That's Kid Cudi's home. And he told the jury that the call came in at 8:20 in the morning and that they responded with a code 3, which is lights and sirens. And they drove through the narrow, winding hills to Kid Cudi's house. On the way, Officer Ignacio noticed a black Escalade with dark-tinted windows that was driving in the opposite direction. The officer told the jury that he could not see who was inside because the tint was so dark, but that there was something about that black Escalade that stood out to him. So his instincts had him lock in the license plate, number 6LKN013. He did not run that license plate. He did not stop that car, but he memorized the plate, just in case it came up later. And what do you know? It did. According to Officer Ignacio, when they got to Kid Cudi's property, his partner jumped the fence and opened the gate. They knocked on the front door, and since it was unlocked, they went inside. And he testified that they saw gifts that appeared to be unwrapped, opened all over the kitchen counter, high-end handbags and luxury watches, all left out there in plain sight. He said there were no signs of forced entry and that nobody was home. Kid Cudi's dog was locked in the bathroom. Later, he said Kid Cudi pulled up in a black Porsche. Officer Ignacio and his partner walked through the house with Kid, and they filed a standard trespass report. But then, just as they were wrapping up, guess what happened? That same black Escalade, the one they saw that was coming the opposite direction as they were headed to Kid's house? Yeah, that black Escalade came rolling by Kid's house again, back down the hill. Officer Ignacio testified that was when he decided to run that license plate that he so cleverly remembered. And guess what? The license plate came back registered to Bad Boy Productions. Yes, that's Diddy's company. That's also what you call a bad fact. On cross-examination, Diddy's lawyers tried to jump into the gaps. Officer Ignacio admitted that he never stopped the Escalade, never spoke to anyone inside the Escalade, and never got any security footage from Kid Cudi's cameras because apparently they were not turned on. His report? No forced entry, no weapons, no signs of a kidnapping, just a basic trespassing call. He also confirmed that when he spoke to Kid Cudi, he seemed flustered but never said a word about guns, never said a word about threats, never said a word about Diddy. That's important. So, you do what you can.